Feel like your funnel isn't working even though you followed all of the strategies to the T? Well, that's more complex than just your messaging. And many times people spiral, changing their message, redefining their niche, trying to niche down, changing their offer, and they go into the spiral. Now, if you think that changing your message will solve everything, well, how long do you want to keep guessing? People often switch their messaging repeatedly because they don't have a messaging strategy. The real issue is in the alignment between their offer and their audience through their messaging, whether that's video or posts or blogs. If your message doesn't connect, your audience isn't going to show up. We all know that. But what else is being overlooked in this equation? Let's take a look at how that misalignment directly affects your funnel success. Have you been overlooking that critical alignment between your audience, your message, and your offer? The most common disconnects are between your audience and your offer, or your messaging and your audience. But self-diagnosis can be blinding. Now, how often do you see your actual bottleneck? When people are in the spiral, they're not seeing the bottleneck. They're just randomly trying to find it. Without enough traffic, diagnosing your sales page or landing page is doing it without context. It's pretty much a wild goose chase. Sometimes the simplest change can yield the biggest results, but only if you have a strategy in place. Now, if you feel like you're in the spiral, drop a comment below and let's connect. Now it's time to talk about why swapping tactics repeatedly simply because they worked for others can lead you down the wrong path again. So why do so many people do that? Why do they jump to new tactics without even thinking? Isn't it time to truly diagnose your unique bottleneck in your unique situation? I see people frequently change tools or techniques without aligning their audience and their message and their offer first. Random changes won't magically fix your sales concerns. Well, if they don't, then what should you focus on instead? Let's take a look at a couple of scenarios first. I helped a couple of different coaches. The first coach was stuck in the spiral of changing their offer over and over and over, trying to get it to be more valuable. The problem was they weren't getting anyone to the offer. So changing the offer wasn't going to affect very much. They needed to focus on their messaging. Another person that I was helping out was having a lot of people go to their offer, but they weren't getting a lot of conversions. But they were focused on the order form bump and the one-time offer after the sale. Again, they weren't making the first sale, so they were looking at the wrong portion of the offer. Their bottleneck was in the actual conversions, not in the whole funnel structure. So what if the solution isn't a new tool or another strategy, but refining what you already have? Okay, so we've uncovered that the misalignment issue is a powerful concept and it can help you transform your funnel's effectiveness. Now it's time to take that to the next level and see how we can strategically target our message to amplify this. Click on that video on the screen and I'll show you right now. See you there.